You
It's
just
the hips. It's the hips.
It's all in the hips, baby. I just fling a book at them.
Fling a book?
Yeah, usually the Bible. No, I don't fling the Bible. I normally fling a book at them. Yeah, next year, guys, I'll be doing my podcast from Africa. So yeah, we'll wait for that.
Hello and welcome to Two Guys, One Podcast with me, Sam Bull, and Matt Shepherd. How are you doing, Matty?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you? What's the matter with you? All right?
Start again.
Why?
Start again. I don't know. I just had a funny. I was thinking something funny and it set me off.
No, we're not starting again. We're keeping that in. That was beautiful. Right, we've said hi. How are you? I think we're all a bit excited this time round. I don't know why. Why are we so excited?
It's the sunshine, mate. It's the sunshine.
It's the sunshine. Well, I've had to close my curtains because it's that bright. You won't be able to see me face. So, yeah, I'm not recording in the night time. It is daytime. I don't know if you guys. Yeah, it's really bright, so that's why I've shut my curtains. A lot of people have been asking me that actually. Why do I always sit in the dark? It's a bit.
He likes weird, the dark.
Anyway, this podcast we are doing almost like a question and answer podcast, isn't it? Really,
it is. Where
you guys have sent in a fair few questions. I think how many questions are there? Maybe about 12 or 13 questions, and some are for advice and some are weird as hell. So I guess we'll have to go through all of them. Are you ready to go through all of them?
I mean, obviously, I have no idea what they are. Obviously, Sam's prepared them.
Well, you guys have prepared them. You guys sent them in on our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram down below if you want to join the next Q&A. Then some Two Guys One Podcast. We'll leave it in the link down below. But we'll start off with question 1, and I don't have a clue for this one, so it's all up to you, Shepherd. Any dating tips for the lads during lockdown?
Really? Tips? Just get yourself out there. Get yourself out there and find someone. I'm currently single, so yeah, just be yourself and take things slow is my advice. Be yourself, take things slow, and always try and have a laugh, because having a laugh is the best part. If you're having a laugh, then you're happy.
Happy wife, happy life.
And goodbye.
That's the end of the podcast, is it?
Yeah, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you for listening.
I think slow and steady is good, but in certain aspects, you can't just like pop up to every 3 hours once you've read a reply. You know what I mean? I mean that's a bit too slow, and it's a bit, you know, you need to make sure she knows you're interested. Yeah,
I meant more in terms of just take things slow in terms of like getting to know someone, and like you don't have to talk every day to like know that person. Obviously, sometimes it's benefit, sometimes it's a drawback. Like you'll find your right person. It's hard to say. Every person's different.
Yeah, true. How me and Lucy got together was through you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was through the old Shepherd ID now technique.
Top bins, right foot. Yeah, I can't really remember. It was ages ago. That's far away. It's because we just messaged on Snapchat a lot. And we met up as groups, didn't we? We didn't meet up one-to-one. But obviously it's a bit different when you're older. I'd probably say to ask to meet up, maybe go get a golf in Newcastle. That's quite a good date, surely.
Yeah, that's a good idea, to be fair. Right, okay, so
yeah, stuff like that.
You can't talk about any tips for the lads during lockdown because obviously you're in a relationship. But
that's what I would do if I wasn't in a relationship, but I am.
So that'd be your ideal first date, get a golf.
Well, it's something like that, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to go bowling.
Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't like to bring someone bowling because I know I would destroy them with my technique.
You just destroy them.
It's all about the basketball like shot, isn't it? You just
It's the hips.
It's all in the hips, baby.
Oh God. That's definitely a highlight reel, that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't know what I've been on today, but bloody hell.
I love it. What we had for breakfast? It's definitely not salmon and eggs.
Frosties, mate. Pure Frosties.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, pure sugar, that's it. Frosties with Dr. Pepper, is it? Jesus.
No, Frosties with a bit of vodka.
Oh, God. Right. Well, that's enough of that question. Otherwise, I think we're going to get it a bit 18 plus. Anyway, question 2. I don't actually know anything about this. What are your thoughts on the Wayfair conspiracy theories? What's the Wayfair conspiracy theories?
So the Wayfair conspiracy theories is basically, I think they're a group in America that apparently have been like they're smuggling children around the world, which is pretty messed up. I'm gonna have a quick Google search.
What? So that has that got anything to do with like Epstein's thing? Or is that?
I don't think so.
Do we not know yet?
I'm not sure. So they're a furniture website, and people think they're trafficking children.
What?
But I don't know how legitimate it is.
Are people just a bit mental, or is that an actual conspiracy theory?
No, it's actually like on like Fox News and things like that. So it must be making the rounds in America.
It's mental. It's like saying Barker and Stonehouse have got a weed plant farm.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
and it's all a lie. As if fair play. Well, I didn't know anything about that.
It's very strange though. I don't know.
It's a very good cover up if it is true. Having a furniture store, making yourself look legit. But you shouldn't be doing that. What are they doing? I think that's ridiculous. Child stuff like that. Just leave them alone, man.
Have you watched the Epstein documentary yet? Before we move on to the next question.
I've watched maybe one or two with Lucy, but no, not much.
That just got me thinking. Like that is mad. Pure and like the amount of people he's linked with.
Yeah, honest.
He did not kill himself. I'm sorry.
I'm glad. It would have been an easy way out if he killed himself.
Yeah, but
I think he deserved what he got, to be honest. Yeah, but that's ridiculous.
He deserved to get a stand trial so the people could like voice their opinions and things like that. Well, not their opinions, the facts. Yeah.
Well, his wife's got done now, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She's had charges against her or something like that. I don't know if has she been arrested and put in or I don't know.
I actually saw something on Twitter this morning where it said she has to keep moving cells in case like an assassin tries and kills her, and someone pointed out that is such a messed up headline. It's just like, hang on, what's going on there then?
In case assassin tries to kill her.
Yeah, that was an actual headline. Like, come on.
Oh my god.
Donald Trump.
That's true. You would be scared, but it's her own fault. What does she expect? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know, but sometimes that can be people's. Well, if it scars people for life, doesn't it? What they've done to them. I think what they've done has affected so many lives, and if I was that guard who got asked, can you maybe a different cell or whatever, because in case it's assassin, I'd have just laughed in her face.
Yeah, it's the thing is, like, I want her to stay alive. Like, I don't want her to get killed while she's in prison because she's got information that'll like ruin celebrities, and I want the news to come out. I want the news.
Well, and the Epstein Islands, like Will Smith's been there, Ellen's been there, Donald Trump's been there, like the big time celebrities.
Yeah, but we don't know how far linked into all the.
It might just be for a party.
Yeah, it's still a pretty dodgy party though.
Yeah, no, I meant like a normal party.
All right, okay.
Stop thinking about your hips. Anyway, should we go on to the next question?
Yeah, let's move on.
What's your strangest fears?
Strangest fears.
Mine's heights, probably. I really don't like heights.
You see, I don't mind heights now. I don't mind it.
No, I'm not a fan.
Snakes and spiders for me. Not a big fan of snakes and
really?
spiders. Yeah, just I get like post-traumatic stress disorder when I go running in a field. I'm thinking, is there a snake about to jump out and get me?
What about spiders? Who gets the spiders out your house?
Oh, I just fling a book at them.
Fling a book?
Yeah, usually the Bible. No, I don't fling the Bible. I normally fling a book at them.
Jesus will help me.
Jesus will help me in this situation. Get rid of the spiders.
Like the Bible. I've just got visions of you just about getting the bath. No, not like that. No. I've got visions of you in the bathroom, just about to get the shower and stuff. And there's a spider in the bath. So you go and run across your house, get a Bible, and launch it. Why the Bible?
Just cite the 10 Commandments before I throw the book in it.
Is that one of the 10 Commandments? There's now 11.
There's no 11. Thou shalt kill spiders at every opportunity.
I don't mind spiders. I'll happily not pick them up necessarily. I'll put a cup on them and then slide underneath the paper.
I don't mind the small ones. It's the big ones that get me. It's like the big, like tarantulas, things like that. Oh, no. Absolutely not.
They're big and they're fast. They are very fast.
I'd have to get a rifle. But I say my shooting speeds wouldn't be that good if you look at my COD games. But yeah. So yours is heights. So you wouldn't go up the shaft?
Yeah, probably. Well, no, I would. It's just... It is weird. I don't like roller coasters either because they're just an absolute nightmare. I don't know why anybody likes them. I try stuff. I've been up the Eiffel Tower. I've been up the Empire State. I just hate it when you see these videos of people like running across buildings about 40,000 foot in the air. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they're just doing like backflips off stuff. What are you doing? Playing with your own life. Your mother
cool.
has raised you for 18 years to be safe and sound, and then you're doing that. How disrespectful.
Unless you dropped on your head as a child.
Well, yeah, true, fair, I guess. But yeah. We'll go on to the next question because I quite enjoyed that question. But I never knew you were that scared of snakes and spiders and things.
And rats. Don't like rats either.
All right, okay. What's the scariest things that happened to you? I'm guessing yours is showering with a spider.
No, actually, it's getting in the car with Liam.
Oh yeah, that's very scary. Especially now he's got his car remapped. I won't be going on there for a long time. I don't need a lift of football, thank you.
No, neither do I.
I'll happily walk.
Getting in the car with Liam is a traumatic experience.
But it's very quick, and you get you there quickly.
Yeah, you get to point A to B in record timing, but
it depends. You've got a 50-50 chance of survival. That's the problem.
Oh, I would say it's 60-40.
Yeah.
I'm not saying which way.
Not in favour of you.
I'm not saying which way for obvious reasons.
For me, my scariest thing is my appendicitis. And I know only a couple of people who've had that. Me, John Lorimer. I don't actually know if there's anybody else. Anyway, my appendix burst.
Oh.
And I had like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes to live. And I was like rushed onto the surgery table. Yeah, it was a very scary experience. I was only young as well, I think. It was about 13 or 12. So very traumatic. It's left me with a nice scar. But yeah. I look hard as nails. I look like being stabbed.
So what was the recovery time for that? Was it like
months?
Months. So interesting.
Yeah, when you get in the bath, I like maybe a week after I had to maybe 2. I had to peel off the bandage, and I looked at the scar. This might be a bit minging for you, but it was like black. It was like tar. It was weird.
Interesting.
I washed it off and everything, but I think it must be like dried up blood. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
But it was the scariest thing seeing like beforehand, not like having nothing wrong with my abdomen area, and like there's no scars, no nothing. I've got like a scar maybe about that big on the bottom right ab muscle. I don't know what they're called. I've just said it, haven't I? I don't know. I forgot the word. But yeah, it's about maybe 3 inches, and I looked down, and there's literally a hole in my body. How weird's that? It was just weird at the time in the bath, thinking, why is this episode all about baths all of a sudden? And baths and Bibles and getting stabbed.
Next week on Two Guys One Podcast, you can buy a bath at $59.99.
Yeah, we'll start up a website.
2 baths. No, we're not going to. No.
Just keep your hips to yourself. Right, next question. One thing you would say from your house if it was burning down? Ooh.
Did they mean like, so do I choose between one parent here?
Like,
or?
No, your family's alright, I'd say. I think it's one
okay.
item, as in like, not your telly, because that's just weird. That sort of stuff. I'd probably save. I mean, photo albums, but you don't really have photo albums, do you? I've got a memory stick with a lot of photos on, actually. I'd probably try and grab. My panini maker. I tried that today. That was nice. I'd probably save that. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably save a memory stick of photos. I've got all like photos on one computer, and I put it on a memory stick just in case. I don't know, the computer dies, so I'll probably just find. To be fair, I'll have to find it. It'll take me a good 15 minutes to find the damn thing.
I'd probably say my wallet.
Would you not have it on you?
No, I don't carry a wallet with me. I just carry my phone. My phone is my wallet.
Yeah, true.
Unless I'm going for a heavy
Why
night,
your wallet though? Just because you got your card details and stuff.
Cards, ID.
You don't carry around 10 grand with you, do you?
Some days, mate.
Some
days it's 20 grand.
It's Mondays, that.
Saturdays and Sundays, it sometimes reaches 30 grand a day, but I can't really talk too much about that.
Is that when you get 2 wallets out?
Yeah, 2 wallets.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, difficult times.
It's all these
I'll probably say
Bibles you're buying.
My wallet or my Mac, I would say.
Interesting, very interesting. I don't think I could take my setup, like all of this stuff. I don't think I could take all that. I think that would take too long. But I'd just grab that memory stick. But yeah, that's our 2 things: a memory stick and your MacBook or wallet, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. If you could travel back, this is a good question. If you could travel back to any date or historical event, what would it be? I'm going to add a little bit onto this question. I'm going to say you're not harmed, you just get to view it, and then you come back to whenever you want. Come back to present.
So I've got 2 for I've got 2 for this one.
All right.
My first one's World War II VE Day. Mainly because it would just be like a massive day for everyone, and see what the celebrations are like. And my second one would be the World Cup win for England.
66.
Yeah, to experience that.
That would be good, actually. That's a very good answer.
That would be my top 2.
I don't actually know.
What about you?
It depends how far back I'm going. If I'm going really far back, I mean like dinosaur age, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'd like to see stuff like that. And then, obviously, if you're not getting harmed, it depends. If you get eaten or not when you travel back.
Technically, you could go back to the very start of time itself if we're going to go deep with this, and then.
Yeah, but is there anything there at that time? Do you want to go back?
Well,
there?
you can find out what happened. Find what happened at the start.
You know where I actually want to go, and this I'd want to go see where Madeline went. No, I would, wouldn't you?
No, not crazy. Really. I think there's some deeper questions.
Yeah, it's deeper stuff like that. But that's one thing that I want to know, where the hell. There's a new series on Netflix Lucy's got me into, and it's Unsolved Mysteries. Ooh. And it's all stuff like that, like how people have died. They found people dead, and where have they gone? Why has this happened? It's unsolved. It's been like years. Stuff like that's mental.
Unsolved mystery.
I always get really annoyed though, because they don't tell us what's happened, obviously, because it's unsolved. So I'm sat there watching halfway through. I'm going, what's the point of me watching this? I can never find out what's going on.
Well, maybe it's for someone to solve. Maybe that's the whole point of the show. It's for someone to solve it.
Well, at the end, they do say, if you've got any tips or whatever, do you know anything about it, please get in contact. So it'll be interesting to see if anything comes up with that. But yeah. If a historical event, I'd probably go, 66 is a great shout. I'd probably go back to dinosaur age just to see what it was like, and because all the tectonic plates in the earth would be moving, so England wouldn't exist. It'll be all like mashed into one, and you know what I mean? It'll be completely different. But it'll be very interesting to see what it was like. All the way back there before the meteor. But yeah, that's that question done. Happy days. If you could be one celebrity for the day, who would it be?
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, fuck off.
Gordon
what
Ramsay.
Are you?
An idiot sandwich. It'd be Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay very easily, just because like the cooking I always want to learn how to cook, and I can just never fully get into it. But I think if you're Gordon Ramsay, then you can just just cook some weird shit up, can't you?
If it's for one day, I think the problem with celebrities and that now being famous is they get recognised everywhere and they can't actually go anywhere without being recognised, so it's just a pain in the ass. But if it's only for one day, I'd probably want to be the most popular celebrity just to see what it feels like. So I'd be Ronaldo probably.
Do you think so? Okay, so linked question.
He's the most
to that, who do
well-known
you think
person in the world, surely.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's got to be. Everybody knows Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi.
Nah, he's not as big.
Wayne Rooney.
Scholes? No, but I think
don't know.
Ronaldo is the biggest. Yeah, he is. He's the most followed person on Instagram as well.
Is he?
Ever. Yeah, he's got like 220 million.
Well, I had that last week, so I'm pretty sure he's.
But you saw the account, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Cristiano Ronaldo, 230 million followers. He gets over 10 million likes a picture. Everybody knows Cristiano Ronaldo. I just like to be able to understand what it's like to be famous and like not everybody recognise you in the street. You won't be able to go anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you get the luxury items like Rolls Royces and stuff, but I'm not really bothered about that. I'd rather just like see and experience what it's like. And plus, he's unreal at football. I'd come back to the Dolphin Centre and show everybody up.
Yeah. Dolphin Centre Thursday night.
But yeah, who would you be? Gordon Ramsay, yeah?
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, hands down.
I'd like to do his road trip with Gino and Fred.
Yeah.
What a laugh that is. Great programme.
I haven't really watched it. It's what I'm not really too into like the Gino and the other chap. More just Gordon Ramsay. Kitchen Nightmares. Hell's Kitchen.
I'll do Kitchen Nightmares. Like, I just go around, what the hell is this? What is this all over the floor? Imagine that. You'd have to bring so many Bibles.
Just start throwing them at people.
You idiot. Bosh. But yeah. Yeah, I think Gordon Ramsay's a good shout, but I'd probably go for someone who's like ultra famous.
Fair
just
play.
To experience what it's like. Yeah, good question. Dream place to live? That's the next question. Where's your dream place to live?
Scarborough.
Scarborough?
No, it's Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah. LA for me, definitely. I even gave you a rhyme there.
I don't
Los
know
Angeles.
actually. I'm happy in Darlow, to be fair. But if I could move everybody I love in that to the place, and it would be like Darlow and sort of stuff. There's one city in the world I love, and that's New York. Unreal. So if we could move everybody, if you know what I mean. I don't think that's it's impossible though. But if it was just for myself, maybe Lucy and whatever, maybe my mum and dad or whatever, just maybe like people close to me, I'd probably just stay at Darlow, to be honest. Now,
okay.
I've got everything I want here. Maybe I'd bring my family to me rather than move to them.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like Scotland.
LA, just for the simple fact, I'd be able to go to Lakers basketball games.
But you get sunburnt.
Yeah. The point is, I'll become tanned.
You'd turn out a different race.
Yeah, but I'd be tanned.
That's all you're going for. Tan.
There's no
in a basketball game.
Tan basketball. Bob's your uncle. Take me there now. They've got nice. I'm sure they've got a nice beach
around.
as well.
Yeah, true.
Nice beach.
Yeah.
Nice
Why
clubs.
is it America? Why have we picked America? I'd like Amsterdam. Amsterdam's an absolutely belter of a place, by the way. Amsterdam's really good, really good. I'd happily go Amsterdam again. But I'm not too sure if I'd live there because they're all a bit mental.
I'm trying to think
what place
of somewhere other than America that I'd like to live. It's difficult, really.
Europe. I'd live in Spain. I'd have like a holiday house rather than like a home in Spain.
Yeah.
Like a place where you could go and visit during the summer, or if you just wanted your family to come round and go on a holiday with you. But I wouldn't live in Spain, or I wouldn't live in a non-speaking English country because I'd be lost.
You know, I think I've got an idea. Right, okay.
What?
So, I think we buy a chalet in Switzerland with all the ad revenue that we're going to get in the next couple of 6 years, like 5 to 6 years.
Why Switzerland?
So while you're all here, people, and clicking in the video, please do me a favour and click subscribe and give us a like.
Why
Hashtag
Switzerland?
Get Shepherd a chalet.
Get Shepherd a chalet.
Get it trending now.
Shepherd Chalet. What a name that is, Shepherd Chalet.
There you go.
It's the
Chalet. No.
Back to the World War. It's the SS.
No. Shepherd Chalet. We'll keep it like that. So yeah.
Yeah. I'd go to Switzerland, but I'd need to learn how to ski.
Yeah, but there's some nice. Is Zurich in Switzerland? Is it not?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Let's just quickly look for a nice.
Although Sweden, I'd happily go into Sweden, get a chalet in Sweden, because that's a beautiful country.
Zurich, Geneva, yeah. Zurich looks quite nice, to be fair. Just looking at some of the.
Where is it? Switzerland.
Posts, got some nice. Yeah, Zurich. If you look, they've got some nice swans. Zurich
Swans.
very nice. Yeah, swans.
Is there any? Oh, okay. Might have big spiders though. That's the only problem.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Zurich won't have that.
Not when you're there anyway. With all your Bibles.
I'll have all my Bibles there. Looks like there's quite a lot of churches there as well, so I should be safe.
So this question that we've got is when you are famous, top 3 guests. So I'm guessing that's the top 3 guests on the podcast.
Yeah.
So
I believe so.
No, it's not if. When we get over, let's say, 100,000 subscribers, come on the boys. Who would we like top 3 guests on this podcast? Have you got any?
Yeah, I've thinking of a few.
Yeah, go
off
for
the top of my head. I mean, this was quite similar to a question we had before when we like 3 guests.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
So I'll go with my first again with David Tennant. Reasons are he's my favourite actor. He's a favourite person to watch on TV. Best piece of work is Broadchurch. If you never watched Broadchurch, don't know what you're doing right now apart from watching this podcast. But yeah, after the podcast, go and watch Broadchurch with Mr.
Not
David
now.
Tennant. No, not now. No.
Yeah, not now. Yeah.
Second would be a childhood hero of mine, John Cena.
Right.
John Cena, just because he's like done so much in his life, and he's just gone into Hollywood now as well. So interesting to see how he's adjusting to that. And the last one would be David Attenborough.
Whoa! That is a banging answer. David Attenborough. What an answer that is. I might actually use him as one of mine as well.
David Attenborough simply because he's a legend. The man is like every time. So I'm sure that like people will see these things on Twitter where, like you see like a famous old person trending on Twitter, and you're like, nah, can't be. Like you see David Attenborough trending, like, no, please not 2020, don't take David. Yeah, he's just a boyo, isn't he? I'd like to just discuss with everything about like wildlife and things like that.
I'd like to go on like a safari hunt with him. Not hunt. Is that the word? Safari hunt? Safari.
No. He tries to protect animals, Sam.
Yeah, I know. I'm on about where you just drive through the the safari.
Safari park. Yeah.
No, it's safari ride. Is that what I'm thinking of? Safari. I don't know. Anyway, I'd go in a car and see animals with him. Oh, God, it's so difficult to talk. My top 3,
Safari
anyway.
park.
So what we got? David Tennant, David Attenborough, and what was your other one?
John Cena.
Oh, John Cena. Yeah, I'd have Tyson Fury.
Jesus.
Because his story in mental health is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have to steal your David Attenborough, I'm afraid. Top trumps.
That's fine.
Stealing him.
I'll let you have him.
And I'm gonna take Barack Obama as the last one.
Right. Barack Obama.
Just because he's the first black president. He's got the insight of everything American, and he's so clever, and he's neutral, isn't he? He's very neutral. He's not biased. He's not. I don't know. It'd be good to have a nice chat with him and see what's the crack.
Okay. Yeah, Barack Obama's and a good shot, actually.
Plus, Americans will click on the video if Barack Obama's in the title.
True. Very true.
Use them for clickbait.
I like the potential there, Sam.
Yeah, so that's my top 3. That's your top 3. I mean, if we could have them all at once, that'd be even better. But it would be about 6-hour podcast though, wouldn't it?
6 guests, 6 hours, an hour each.
No, it's 5 guests because one of them's the same.
Oh, true. Yeah. 5 guests,
Yeah.
5 pod. Right, okay, yeah. Let's. I can't speak.
Now, there's a really weird question. Really, really weird question. I feel a bit minging saying it. Would you rather have fingers for nipples or nipples for fingers? You'd have to have finger nipples.
I've put nipples for fingers.
Wait, what? Which one are you? So I'd have my hands as they normally are.
I would have nipples for fingers.
Why?
Banter, isn't it? Just simple.
You just go around.
I could go on that show, My Strange Addictions.
What's that program that used to be on telly where literally everybody there was a box in the random street, you'd go in it and then you've got like something wrong with you, you just drop your trousers and show this guy and you'd be like, oh, what's that program?
I don't know.
Dodgy, doesn't it?
I'm slightly concerned by what you just said.
No, it's like something wrong with my body or something. Weird. What was it called?
Ashamed something.
It's something like that, isn't it? You know what I'm on about?
Yeah, embarrassing bodies.
Yeah, embarrassing bodies. That's it. Yeah, where they literally just drop the kegs as soon as they say, "All right, let's have a look."
Yeah, well, it's a difficult one, that one. Thanks for whoever asked that one. Very interesting.
I'd have my nipples as fingers because I can just get them surgically removed.
You could get two prosthetic hands, to be fair.
Why would you not have your normal hands and just get rid of your weird nipples?
True.
It's
Yeah,
the easy
fair
way
point.
around.
I'll retract my answer.
No hands
I'll
for
reverse.
normal nipples.
I'll go
God.
back. I'll have fingers for nipples.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Wait, fingers. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Second to last question. We've gone through these quite quick, to be fair. How many have we had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 in total.
Well, before you do that one, I've got another one. What countries would you most like to visit?
Interesting. I would not like to visit China at this time. Or maybe.
Well, let's take away the coronavirus entirely and just act like
okay,
it was never
so
a thing.
that's not there. There's nothing there. I'd like to go to like Thailand, Philippines, that sort of area.
Interesting.
Indonesia,
Yeah, okay.
just because it's hugely different cultures, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd like to visit South America, Brazil.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Any reason
Argentina.
why?
I just want to go to Brazil. Rio looks class. Although there's loads of like thieves and stuff in there. Like they're saying at the not the World Cup, the Olympics in Brazil.
Yeah.
And we're seeing all these videos of these kids stealing like people's phones and just running on the street and run past while someone's got the phone out or in the phone, and they literally just like run, grab it, and then they obviously couldn't catch them because the kids and they know the area and whatever. But it's absolutely crazy. But I'd probably go to Rio just to see what it's like. So
Okay,
I'd go Rio, Asia, and then I don't know, Australia. I want to go to Australia one day.
Okay. Interesting choice.
Mm-hmm.
Mine would be America, because I haven't been yet. Asia
Sure you
again.
haven't
Want to see what that's like. North Korea.
been. Why?
I'll give you an explanation after. And
Okay.
Africa. Okay. So
Yeah.
America, first time, never been. I want to go. New York, Los Angeles, Texas, Philly. Just want to go to places like that. Asia, as you said, different lifestyle, different.
Whereabouts in
cultures.
Asia?
I don't know. I haven't really targeted a specific.
India, China,
India,
Japan?
probably. India or
India.
Japan. Yeah. Probably Japan, actually. Yeah, Japan.
Nice. Tokyo or something.
Yeah, Tokyo. North Korea. Right, okay. Now,
North Korea.
this may sound like...
What possible reason would you want to go to North Korea whilst it's mental at the moment?
No, well, we if you take out the coronavirus situation... So
It's not the coronavirus situation I'm on about. I'm on about Kim Jong-un or whatever his name is.
North Korea is like... He's like a secret state, isn't it?
It's like Area 51, but a country.
Yeah, so it's like Area 51, but it's all locked up. So I just want to see what it's like and just see what the crack is, really. What's going on over there? Because as a country, we don't really hear much about them, do we? So yeah, in Africa, just want to recreate the Lion King film, to be honest.
What, with a baboon and a small lion?
Yeah, just go around singing "I want to be a mighty king, enemies beware," and I just can't wait to be king. And I'll just go around singing Hakuna Matata.
God, I'm not coming with you. You're by yourself on that one.
That's alright, mate. Bit travelling next year by myself in
As
Africa.
long as you take a camera, I'll edit the video for you.
Yeah, next year, guys, I'll be doing my podcast from Africa. So yeah, we'll wait for that.
It'll be like lockdown all over again. But yeah,
just got a lion that
Africa.
comes randomly next to me. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to pause the podcast at the moment. I've just got a lion again and again.
Well, this is our new guest.
Meet.
But yeah, that's
Cecil the lion.
what was? Yeah, so the 3 places. Well, is it top 3 or is it just what, how, where, and where?
Whatever you want, mate. There's no rules to this anymore.
Australia, like Thailand, Indonesia, maybe, and then I'd want to go to Brazil, like South Africa, or Mexico. I forgot about Mexico. I'd like to go to Mexico, Cancun. What place?
South Africa.
Yeah,
would be a good one.
South Africa, yeah. There's a lot of dodgy stuff going on at the moment, but if it's but yeah, I think they're good choices, to be fair.
Cracking choices, to be fair. Yeah, lovely.
Right, back to the questions. That people sent in. Rude. Yeah. If you know the absolute and total truth to one question, what would the question be asked? I know this one.
Go on then. You go first.
What? I'm going to ask you the question, and then let's say you're the genie who knows the answer. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What are the Euro Millions numbers for next week?
6, 24, 28, 31, 5, and 21.
You've already said 21. It says 221. You're the worst genie ever.
Well, maybe there's 221s. We don't make the rules of Euro Millions. They might fix it just for you. That's a good one. Finding that is a good answer. I rate that. I fully rate that.
Yeah. It solves all your life. Well, it doesn't not solve all your lives, but it'll give you a nice, happy thing to look forward to.
The thing about my answer to that is completely terrible. Like, what is it? What is an area 51?
No, that is a good answer. I want to know that as well, but my answer's better.
It could just turn out to be shit, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could just be like it's just a airplane base.
Yeah, and I'm like, well,
what was the point?
Could have won the Euro Millions. Found out what Area 51 was.
But no, they've got a Boeing 747, mate. Do you want to know about that?
Yes, tell me all about the diagnostics of a Boeing 747.
Yeah, but I'd definitely know the lottery numbers. Maybe not for next week. I'd wait for a higher one, maybe. Or is that just being a bit of an arse? I'd rather just get it there and then.
I would do the same.
Wait?
I would wait till it's like in its 200 millions, things like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, we're almost at the end, boys and girls. This is the last question. Now, this is a big question. This could answer many people's thoughts. What is the single best piece of advice you have ever received? Matty Shepherd, over to you.
Well, a lot in my life I've received a lot of advice, whether it being good, bad. Best piece of advice I've received is never look back, always look forward.
Nice. Do you know what mine is?
Go on.
I see it quite often, and it's written. It says, "If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the seat."
Right.
No.
When someone asks that question, do you think they want to go, "Oh yeah, just clean the toilet seat, mate. Yeah, be done with it."
It's in every bathroom, isn't it though? No,
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Best piece of advice. Just be yourself. Be confident. Don't give a damn what other people think. That's what I say. Is what it is.
Well,
is what it is.
It's certainly better than the last piece of advice you gave.
Well, no, they're both very good advice.
Really?
Well, yeah, the first piece of advice could solve a lot of cleaning issues.
Yeah, but in terms of everyday life...
Do you not have a wee every day? What are you on about?
Well, yes, I think you would, but...
Actually, I think that's a bit void. Because us lads having a wee, lift the toilet seat up.
Right, yeah, where are you going with this?
So how are you going to sprinkle on the seat? Unless it means the... Why have I brought this up? God almighty. It's not even... I've not even had a drink.
Not yet, you'll need one after this podcast.
I know, editing this back. Christ almighty.
The people watching this will need a drink.
They've already left. I think they've already gone. Once they heard my answer, they're off.
Yeah, just piece of advice really, just never look back, always move forward. Never look back at your failures. Sometimes failures, just because you fail in life doesn't mean you're going to succeed later. Doesn't mean you're not going to succeed later on. Like,
yeah.
I will fail an exam. I failed an exam and I thought, right, I'm not going to fail a second time. I passed second time. Sometimes you need to fail to succeed.
Sometimes you need to go down to go up.
Yes. So, with that, motivational speaking, next year, 2021, we're available at all big regional theatres. Newcastle, London, Manchester and Liverpool. Tickets will be £20 and yeah.
PayPal's in the link in the description.
PayPal the Shep. Hashtag fund Shep Chalet.
Shep, yes, we'll get that. Hashtag Shep Chalet. I don't even know how you spell chalet. We're gonna have to put it somewhere so people know.
I know, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah. So yeah, my piece of advice is be yourself. Don't care what anybody else thinks, because that's when you're most happy.
That's good.
I
Yeah.
think.
Not caring about anyone else's opinions is quite important, I think.
Yeah. Unless it's like if you're a murderer and you don't give a then obviously what you're doing. You know, there's limits.
Sometimes people's opinions will like help you. Like do listen to some people's opinions. Don't listen to negative people's opinions is what we should say.
Yeah, negative people. Yeah.
Don't have time for negative people.
Be
all
positive.
about the good, positive vibes.
Absorb positivity. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all the questions we've got today, Matty. We've just rattled through that.
I know. We've had a good time, haven't we? We've answered some decent questions. Whoever asked the question, would you rather have fingers for nipples or nipples for fingers? Thank you very much. I've learned so much about myself today.
Get checked. Get checked mentally by a doctor if you've the one to answer that. Ask that question.
Yeah.
Because why the hell would you want to know that? But I just want to give a big shout out to Jack of Harts, because they've created our new intro music and outro music for the highlight videos and this main podcast. So big shout out to them. Link in the description. Go visit their Instagram, Spotify, SoundCloud, and there's one more, Facebook. Jack of Harts, 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 not heart as in heart. It's quite, you'll understand. But yeah, that's it for today's podcast. Anything you want to say, Matty? Anything about Saturday, next week's episode, something like that?
Yeah, we're thinking about ideas for the next podcast episodes. There might not be an episode on the usual time, just because we are busy. But we will have things coming out soon. We'll have other guests on. Obviously, we do have the one and only, and the one and only will return, hopefully.
But not this weekend, unfortunately.
No, not this weekend.
He's away from keyboard.
He's playing cricket, which is admirable.
He is.
So yeah,
not
Check
good
our
enough, really.
socials: Facebook, 2 Guys 1 Podcast; Instagram, 2 Guys 1 Podcast. Even if you want to send us an
Subscribe
email.
to the channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
And
the
just
channel.
one final note: #chalet. Thank you very much.
See you next episode. Adios.
Adios.